Hello and welcome to FRDC at Home. My name is Danica and today we're going to be making bird mobiles. On the wall behind me over here you can see one that I've already created. Now before we get too deep into this craft, my friend Michael has come along and he's going to tell us a little bit about migratory birds.
Thanks, Danica. Now, spring is a very important time of year for migratory birds. The Fraser River Basin is a major stopover point on the Pacific Flyway, a migratory bird route that stretches a massive 15,000 kilometers all the way from the southern tip of South America to Alaska. Now, in order to travel these great distances, migratory birds have to have certain special adaptations so they can keep going for such long distances. For example, many species have specially adapted muscles and feathers which keeps them strong and airborne for long periods of time before they get tired. In addition to this, these birds rely on thermal updrafts. Now, what I mean by this is they will find pockets of hot air rising into the sky and use it to carry them very high distances so they can soar and glide without actually having to flap their wings. Again, this is a way that they can conserve energy and keep them going for such a long period of time. Now, climate change can make an already tough journey even worse. Unseasonal storms can force flocks of birds to land in areas along their journey that might not be suitable for them and might even be dangerous.
Thank you, Michael. That was super interesting. All right, let's begin our craft. So, you are going to need various different things to make your bird mobile, but the things that I'm going to explain today are simply suggestions. When you make your own mobile, feel free to be creative and to use whatever objects you think might work best for you. You're going to need a long, straight object to hang your birds from. You could use a stick with a bit of string tied onto it. You could also use a hanger. This works really well. You can see this is the one I'll be working on today. Anything that's long and straight will work. You'll need some scissors, string, and tape, and you'll also need the birds themselves. Now in our show notes, you'll see that we have provided a template that we got from madebyjoel.com. It's a really great place to start if you're not sure what shape you want your birds to be. When you cut it out, you'll get birds that are shaped like this and birds that are shaped like this wonderful mom bird with a little baby inside. Now you can print it on white paper and then color it in yourself. Or you could print it on colored paper like we've done here and have a nice, beautiful, solid colored bird. You can also make some origami birds like I've done here. I found these two patterns simply by searching for origami bird patterns online. I happen to have some origami paper on hand, but you can also use white paper just folded into a square. Now, once you've got all your birds ready to go, you're going to need to start taping them. So, depending on what kind of bird you've created, you'll be taping string in different ways. Now, for example, if you used the Made by Joel template, the mother and baby bird, you're going to want to tape the string all the way through to the middle of her body, and then tape the little baby bird right there in the middle so she hangs nice like that. If you've made an origami bird, you can tape the string anywhere on the bird where it's going to hang nicely. It's up to you, just use your best judgment. Once you have your birds attached to strings, you're going to tie them onto whatever bar you found at the beginning of our video. So again, I'm using this hanger and I've simply tied the strings onto the hanger at different locations. And you can see that my birds are different lengths down so that they're not bumping into each other as they're flying on their migratory journey. Once you have them all where you want them, you just find a beautiful place to hang it up in your home. It could be your bedroom, outside, wherever you like. We've got ours on the wall behind us, but it could be anywhere you think would look best. We'd love to see your creations, so please share them with us using any of our social medias that you could see in the banner at the bottom of the screen, and we'll see you next time.